Techfluid.
This video is more of a recap and discussion of a product/product category than a review. A retrospective, if you will. Back in 2012, I saw an influx of positive reviews for the Jaybird Bluebuds, and I went for it. And I literally used them every day for the past 3 years. This year, a third generation of the product has come out, and I wanted to make a video on why this kit is so essential to me and where I would like to see it go. The X series were marketed to a fitness crowd. The sweatproof and compact nature of the earbuds were a departure from the bulky offerings that Jaybird were selling at the time. My main concern with this technology was battery life. Now 3 years on, my Bluebuds still last me around 6 hours a day. Basically a whole day's use because I actually take them off from time to time. You charge the device through a micro USB port on one of the earbuds. It takes me an hour to charge them from empty to full. Amazing. I'm by no means an audiophile, but I don't want to just listen to trouble. These earbuds are warm and they're balanced. Can't tell the difference between them and wired earbuds. The way that these fit in my ears is noteworthy in just how unnoteworthy it is. There's no wires to get tangled in your collar or the various things that you bring across your chest. They also stay in your ear. One issue I had was the fins and the tips would fall as I was moving them from my pocket to my ear and my ear to my pocket. Luckily, I had some friends gift me their fins from the X2s that they bought. They were a much more snug fit. I'm pretty sure that was a design flaw that they ironed out in the second generation. And get this, no more knots. The Bluetooth range is impressive and the connectivity is seamless. I can walk so far away from my transmitter and still receive content. Pretty much it's exclusively paired with my Android device and it's just not an issue. Recently my new laptop also connects with it automatically and it's just so nice being wireless working on a plane or in a hack space or in a cafe. Maybe you gotta get up and do something. You don't have to take them off. You can still be listening to whatever you're doing. And to switch between devices is quite easy, so there's no problem there. Lastly, these earbuds have a control dongle on them with a mic and 3 buttons. So you can control your phone, you can interact with your virtual assistant, and talk hands-free. Game changer. To be able to talk on the phone and still retain the use of both of your hands. So I could be cooking, I could be riding my bike, I could be typing, or even in the rare event I could be exercising. It just makes things better. One unintended use case, since I always had them on me, is they become makeshift earplugs. If I find myself in loud spaces with no hearing protection, which happens way too often. Think of all the times you're in the subway or the underground, you're at a concert, in the wood shop. If I need to sleep in a space that's not quiet, I can use these. There are some faults though. The LED that is on the side of one of the earbuds, which is an indicator light, doesn't convey enough information. It really only indicates when it's charging and it's done charging or if it's trying to pair for a signal. You can't easily discern if the earbuds are on or off by inspection. Personally, I received credible information that contradicts the cell phone industry's claims that cell phone radiation is not harmful to human health. My priority now is to limit my exposure to cell phone radiation near my brain region. So what's worse, talking on your phone once in a while or having Bluetooth signal in your ear canals at all times? I would love to discuss this with you guys in the comment section. One feature on the new X3s that really alarmed me was this new way of charging the earphones. You charge the earbuds with some proprietary charging device that you stick your micro USB into. This seems like such a terrible idea. The best part about the Bluebuds X1 and X2, it's only one small thing that you can lose. Imagine now having to manage 2 easily lost small devices. I don't want to have to micromanage that. The new charging scheme also increases the size of the mic dongle, which just makes the whole thing look clunky. They're originally quite inconspicuous. Jaybird states that this design change is due to sweat from users infiltrating the USB port. You be the judge. Personally, I've never had issues with that. I recently watched a PSA from the amazing AVE YouTube channel. I'm gonna link his video below. The video basically demonstrates how loud earbuds actually are. It was disturbing. I want to challenge all sound engineers to change the way that we indicate sound levels to people. Instead of using the slider and numbers, is it possible to indicate the actual decibel level? Other design features I would love to see: 1, sound cancellation. The Bose sound cancellation earmuffs, it will prevent all the turning up the volume to 11 scenarios. It would be really nice to have earbuds that actually let sound pass through. My experience with bone conducting headphones, though very poor, made me actually want something that didn't reduce my hearing completely all the time. So while you're riding a bike, for example, it would be nice to be able to hear clearly what's going on around you. Thanks for watching Techfluid. Stay activated. Peace.